open it.
Oh, I have to open it right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
It's easier because it's an olive jar, though. Wait, put it.
My nail is me up.
Yes, I do have a source for that, if you would like it. Anybody can find it. I just cited all of the statistics on it yesterday. Uh-oh. Come on, you can do it.
Put it right side up. Just
You can
so
do it.
doesn't
You
spill
got
on you.
this.
All right, bro. I can't do it. Here.
All right. Oh my god. I guess, yeah, Andrew, go ahead.
I'm supposed to open the pickle jar?
It's like a. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Dude, this seems a little immature now. For
Hey, the guy
$1,000.
sent $1,000.
Yeah, but it seems slightly immature.
It's all
It's just
slick now.
it's a little.
See, it
little fun.
is.
I gotta grip it.
Uh-oh, Andrew. If you can't open it either.
Well, your hand greased the whole top of it.
My hand are fine. Here, high five.
It
My
literally-
shoes are
Okay.
slow.
It's, look, feel it. Isn't that greasy?
It was like that already. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
no,
you're
it
ridiculous.
wasn't. You greased the top.
Use
Oh
your
my
shirt.
Jesus,
Use your
Andrew.
shirt,
If you can't open the olive jar, you cannot
Here,
blame my
while we're
hand.
doing olive jar,
If you're so strong, you should open it.
Yeah, I gotta be able to grip it.
Okay, we'll grip it. Let's
It's
go.
literally slippery.
Uh-oh. Back.
Grab me a paper
it-
towel so I can dry the top of it off.
Okay, once
Well,
the top
then-
is dry, if you...
The book.
Here, go, go, go.
Yeah, just can't grip it.
Okay.
Try it. Nah. Bullshit. I loosened it for you.
I just want to say for record.
We got a little olive juice out.
Uh-oh. Come on, you can do it.
Uh-oh. Come on, you can do it.
So by now, we've all seen some clips of this stuff. Alpha male podcasts. Now that the hype around them has sort of faded, I just wanted to ask the question, what the fuck was that? So first we'll delve into the premise of most alpha male podcasts. You start by going out into the most vapid, vain, unprincipled, materialistic cities on this green earth. But it's not enough to just interview people off the street. No, we need to do way better than that. Not only will we go into this city, but we'll find the most vapid, vain, unprincipled, materialistic place we can possibly find within it. Now some total dork in the audience may be asking, hey, why don't we go to like a university or something? Maybe we'll find someone above a 3rd grade reading level. Yeah, buddy, that's not quite the concept I'm going for here. Good try, though. Anyway, so we go into this place. No sign of intelligent life anywhere. Yeah, it's a joke, but is it? Is it really? Nonetheless, we'll now proceed to locate the most vapid, vain, unprincipled, materialistic, conceited, uneducated woman we can possibly find. And you know what? Even better. Let's pull up in the Lamb, full designer on, with a chain so heavy it drags on the ground as we walk. This will surely attract wifey material like flies to honey. But now that we have them all in a room together, alcohol readily available in case they want to lose the few remaining brain cells they have left, we'll now start to gawk at how unfathomably stupid, vain, vapid, unprincipled, uneducated, and materialistic these people are. Oh, and let's do it all in front of a live audience for maximum ridicule and embarrassment. Are you starting to sense what my problem is here? Now real quick, let's make 2 things abundantly clear. Number 1, if you expect this video to just be one of these guys are like, these guys are like totally toxic masculinity. They like literally hate women. All for some cheap internet brownie points? You are sorely mistaken. We do not do that over here. And number 2, getting what some would consider trashy people and exploiting them for some easy views is like Internet 101. Definitely sucks, but it's not the first time and it certainly won't be the last. But my real issue is this. See, these podcasts are clearly framed as some kind of informational dating dynamics podcast, instead of what they actually turn out to be, which is more of, woman's so dumb! Hey woman, why you so dumb? What they completely fail to mention though is that the advice they're giving has to be inherently skewed considering they have absolute bottom of the barrel human beings representing women on their podcast. And don't get mad at me for saying it. By any objective standard, these are people that any well-adjusted person wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole, let alone date. Put it this way, this is like giving advice to someone who has to live in a jungle, dodging predators and eating raccoon meat, and then telling them that the advice applies all the same to living in a suburb, driving their kids to soccer practice, and working a 9 to 5. It's like giving advice to someone playing hardcore modded PvP Minecraft and telling them that the advice still applies to peaceful mode. It's like giving tips and tricks to someone playing Elden Ring and telling them it applies to fucking Cookie Run. Point is, it would be nice if they ever made the distinction that they are in a hyper-specific dating scene, engaging with a very specific set of women who are interested in specific things. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not just gonna shamelessly run defense for the ladies on the show. A good majority of the women on these shows, I'm sorry to say it, but they have the critical thinking and problem-solving skills of a fucking sea sponge. One of these podcasts actually do a segment where they ask the woman to name 3 countries. And I kid you not, it is genuinely difficult for some of these women to name 3 countries.
Name 3 countries. All right, we'll start here and then work our way back. Ladies, name 3 countries.
Okay, Paris, France,
Okay.
and Asia? Oh, no, that's a continent. That's a continent.
What about you?
Okay, all right.
Don't be shy now. Countries, go ahead.
Alaska. Oh my God, Alaska. Sorry. Asia, Australia.
Woman, whatever percentage of you watch these channels, this is who is representing you? Here's another thing, the whole debate around looks. Specifically the gender disparity between how the average woman and the average man is treated in the dating scene. Now granted, in dating apps and in real life, an average-looking woman often gets way more attention than your average man. It's really not even close. However, these podcast guys take it way too far. For example, in one of their shows, they somehow had this notion that an average-looking woman in Denver, Colorado, regularly has dudes in her DMs begging to fly her out and take her on expensive shopping sprees. What what reality do you guys live in? Aside from the fact that it's literally not true, let's quickly address the attention disparity both genders get. Yes, it is true that women in general will get way more attention on dating apps and in real life. But what makes you guys think that the average woman actually cares all that much about a bunch of thirsty weirdos in their DMs and in dating apps? I mean, really? Just think about it. In most cases, let's be honest, these women have zero intention of going on a date with any of these guys. They just crave that sweet validation. But on the other hand, having a bunch of strangers creepily hitting you up is essentially worthless attention. Yeah, it might be great in the short term, might be a nice little self-esteem boost, but tell me, what do you actually tangibly gain out of any of that? Imagine you're a dude with money and hundreds of women in your DM begging you to use you for it. Sometimes they're pretty grossly blatant about it. Sometimes they reel you in first and then make their intentions abundantly clear. And sometimes they'll even go through the effort of making you feel all nice and special, get an easy payday off you, and then dump you, leaving you with nothing but sadness and regret. So now that you know that this is the case, how do those thousands of DMs feel? Probably validating for a little bit, but in reality, you're not really getting anything you want out of it, are you? My point is this. It's just another aspect of dating where these podcasts will conveniently gloss over the reality just to try and score another point for their quote side and just continue to make women look bad, as if dating is even supposed to be about sides or who gets what or any of this crap. Now, the inevitable reality of any content creator in a rather narrow niche, especially if you're able to pump out the amount of content that a long-form podcast format lets you, is that keeping things fresh starts to get a little difficult and things start to smell. Back when dunking on college feminists was absolute peak humor, quote-unquote alpha male podcasts were able to generate a lot of outrage and attention, but there's only so many times you can rehash the same talking points and ask the same questions over and over before, damn, shit just gets boring. What's an acceptable amount of people to have been with? Who pays for the first date? Can men and women be platonic friends? How much does a guy need to make? And on and on and on and on and on. Here's another thing that I always felt was kind of weird. Why is there always no meaningful pushback from the woman? Like, ever. I have 2 leading theories on this. One is most of them don't have a clue in the world what they're getting into. Some guy in the club just walked up and asked, hey, wanna come on my podcast? And her thinking about the free alcohol and potential to get a shout out, also the club being too dark to see the dude's neck turning various shades of green from that chain, decides, okay, why not? And now, here they are getting absolutely grilled about divorce statistics. Of course, there's my second theory. Should I just say it? Some of these women have the logic and reasoning skills of a pet goldfish. You know, dude, you're a real piece of shit. Okay, I'll forgive you if you guys don't watch enough of this stuff to know, but these guys come extremely prepared. They have literal binders of facts and statistics pertinent to every one of their talking points. They've went through every talking point so many times, I'd be surprised if they weren't on autopilot for at least most of the show. And they've heard all the replies and rebuttals to the point where they probably couldn't remember the last time a woman offered any real pushback that actually made them think. And really, I think this is where the issue lies. Guys, I'm not saying that there is zero entertainment value to these podcasts. I'm not even really saying that you can't learn anything. But when podcasts frame themselves as informational, make themselves self-improvement adjacent, and then proceed to gloss over the fact that the environment they're in and the woman they're dealing with are unlike anything average guys will deal with on a day-to-day basis, it just fuels the flames of animosity between the genders that isn't helpful to anybody. Anyways, guys, I just wanted to thank everyone for the amount of support I've been getting recently. Thank you so much for liking and commenting. It really is incredible how much we've grown over the last couple weeks. So again, thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.